Ladies and gentlemen, Will here with Garage Gym Guru in the Living 10 Strength Garage once again, and I truly appreciate you joining me on my channel. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, share, like, whatever the hell you're supposed to do with YouTube to make these videos become more popular and everybody can see them. So today's review is going to be over the Kabuki Strength Duffalo bar that is right behind me. Ta-da! Fantastic bar, and if that's all you want to know, video's over, just like the last one. But if you want to know more information, stay tuned. We're going to get into everything with this bar. All right guys, so if you look up the term specialty bar in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure the Duffalo bar will be right next to it with a big old picture showing this thing, because this is the epitome of a specialty bar. It is fantastic. I will tell you a couple specs real quick. It is 55 pounds, so it is bigger, well, it's heavier than most bars that you're gonna use. It's also about 95 inches long with the sleeve length of, I think it's 17.25 inches. Right? So it is longer than most of your regular barbells. So Kabuki gives you three different options as far as how you want to get this bar. This is a clear zinc, which I love. I was a little hesitant because most of my bars are that black oxide on them. But I really wanted something with the clear zinc because I wanted that difference in my bars on the wall of bars, which you see behind me. And that thing's about to change as well. So they give the clear zinc, there's a nickel, and there's also the black oxide. From my understanding, if you want as far as rust proof, the black oxide is the least, then it goes up to the clear zinc, and I believe the nickel is the best one for that. But they said that they're all really rust resistant and there shouldn't be any kind of problem at all. So those are your three options. Okay, so I ordered this about a week ago. So you're saying to yourself, how the hell did you get that bar so quick? Well, the lead time is 7 to 9 weeks. Well, that just tells me you didn't watch my previous video on my HD trap bar and my Cadillac bar, the unboxing of the blemished bars, question mark. Just go back and look at that, and I give a full explanation of how I got those bars so quick within a week and a half actually. So if you haven't seen that video, let me just kind of give you an idea. Kabuki Strength gets their equipment in from the manufacturer that when they make it, and if there's any kind of blemishes on it whatsoever, scratches, maybe a little dent, some of the paint looks a little weird, whatever it is, totally cosmetic, nothing functional, they will put it on their blemish part of their website and sell it at a discounted price and get it to you a hell of a lot faster. 1 week is what this took to get to me. That's pretty damn good. I believe the lead time right now is 7 to 9 weeks on this bar. I believe the trap bar is maybe 16 weeks. The Cadillac bar, I think, was 10 to 11 weeks when I first ordered those. Those both came in a week and a half time. And the only reason I came in I think the week and a half instead of a week was because when I ordered the Cadillac bar, they just kind of put the whole thing together and wanted to ship it to me at the same time. So that's how I got this bar so quick. I personally don't see any blemishes on it, and I will show you guys a closer look right now of this bar, and you tell me, do you really think it looks like a blemished bar? Was it worth the 68 bucks cheaper and not having to wait 7 to 9 weeks? Let's see. As usual, we are going to do a really close look on this, just like I do all the other equipment, so you can get a good idea of what it looks like, how it comes. And like I said, this is blemished, so you tell me if it was worth it. Personally, I do think it is. So, like always, what a beautiful end cap. Now, just like I've shown before, it says Duffalo bar. Can't speak today for some reason. Just like the trap bar says a trap bar. And real quick, let's just see what the Cadillac bar says. That says Cadillac bar. What a nice little touch. It's back over here. So there's the end cap, as you can see. Now, maybe this is what's blemished. You can see there's some discoloring there, but nothing really too bad, guys. I mean, it's not bad at all. I love that sound. Looks good, no rust, no nothing like that, no oxidation. Okay, now if you look at this, and I think this is maybe where the blemish is. Let's look over here real quick at the Ohio Power Bar from Rogue Fitness. You don't really see that discoloring on this bar because this was not a blemished bar. But if that's the only thing, I'm not too worried about it. So once again, back over. You can see this is not thicker, a lot thicker than most bars. And as we come down, you can see where the camber comes in. I will show you guys video of me doing shoulder presses, squats, and I will be doing bench press with this bar. Those are the 3 areas that I bought this bar for, so I can do it. I don't lift very heavy with my squats just because of my lower back, but I really like this bar. It is 55 pounds, so it adds an extra 10 pounds on there than most bars, but I have to be careful with how much weight. The knurling on this is super aggressive, very, very aggressive. I love the way that it feels though. Let's keep going. And over to the other side. Now, this looks like rust right here, but that's just actually dirt along with the copper. It's not actually rust. Down, like I said, here's another blemish. It's probably what they're talking about. Coming down, the discoloration. And over to the last end cap. So like I mentioned, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some different exercises that I'm gonna do with this bar. This is not just a squat bar, although people love this thing for squat bars, but that's not the only thing you can do with it. Just like the Cadillac bar, it's not only for bench pressing. I use it for shoulder pressing. You could also do rows with these bars just as well. The only reason why I won't be doing rows with either one of my cambered bars is because I've got a lat pull down machine, low row, and I also have that T-bar row over there by Free Fitness. So there's really no reason for me to do that. If I ever want to change it up, it is nicer to have these 2 bars so I can do those exercises with. But this is not just a squat bar. Benching, squatting, shoulder presses, you can do a lot with this bar. I almost bet you could do some bicep curls with this bar and build those babies up if you really want to. Don't know if I will, but I definitely will try it. The question I think a lot of people have is, do you need those special J hooks with the special Duffalo blocks on them? No. Will I get them? We'll see. I do know a guy that's actually making them for a cheaper price, and they will hook on to a regular standard J cup, and I will do a review on that when it comes in. But as far as right now, I'm actually using my Monoliths for it. And as you can see, it does push this over just a little bit. I'll give you guys a good showing of that. It pushes them out just a little bit, but overall, with doing squats and shoulder presses and bench pressing, I haven't any issue whatsoever. I know that there are some other videos out there that have showed some different ways that you can do it without having to buy the special J cups. You can also use your regular J cups and put them, and they will swing them in, and they will allow you to use this bar. It doesn't sit like a regular barbell. The length of it, the curve of it is not going to work that way. But from what you will see in the video that I show you coming up here, you can utilize regular Monoliths and J cups with this bar. Your question is, Guru, should I buy this bar? Absolutely, that's just a dumb question. If you have the money to buy the bar, and I would highly suggest go with the blemish if you can, if they have it, put your name on the little wish list, let them email you and tell you, hey, the bar's ready to go, and buy it that way, because I think it was like $68 to $70 cheaper, and I got it in a week. 100% worth it. Now, that's up to you, and I'm OCD and it's okay with me. So it should be okay with you. But if you're different and you want to wait 7 to 9 weeks, 10 weeks, 11 weeks, whatever the hell it is right now, and you want to pay the full price, go right ahead. But I would absolutely suggest getting this bar if you want some kind of specialty bar in your life. Me personally, I love specialty bars. I love the variety. I love how it tricks the muscle, changes it up, and builds a nice strong muscle for you. So in conclusion, once again, absolutely, I would suggest this bar to anybody. Look it up all Kabuki Strength bar. There's plenty of YouTube videos on them. Mine are just a little tadpole in a big ocean of videos and reviews. But I do appreciate you guys joining me once again. I hope you enjoyed this. Please share, subscribe, and as always, live like a 10.